Conspiracy theories about Antarctica in 2020. Please subscribe. Fifth crater in Antarctica is actually an entrance into the Earth. In January 2019, it was reported that scientists from NASA and the German Aerospace Center had discovered a crater deep under the permafrost of Antarctica. Although it was only recently reported, the crater was first discovered during an analysis of satellite images of Antarctica in 2006. Scientists think the crater was formed by one of the asteroids that hit the Earth millions of years ago and caused the extinction of the dinosaurs. However, conspiracy theorists do not think so. They have suggested that the crater is part of the secret Nazi base that we mentioned earlier. Others believe that the crater was discovered during a US Navy operation to find the entrance into the Earth. They think the crater is the entrance. Fourth, Google knows something we do not know about Antarctica. In March 2018, a pro-conspiracy theory YouTube channel claimed that Google knows some secrets about Antarctica. And it seems like Google is doing all it can to hide that information from us. However, a rebellious Google employee is supposedly trying to reveal the conspiracy to us. The presenter of the YouTube channel said that a red cross appears whenever he hovers over a location in Antarctica, but only when he has enabled the weather feature on Google Earth. The conspiracy theorist believes that this occurs because an unidentified Google employee wants us to see whatever is hidden there. The presenter suggested that it could be a UFO base, some secret treasure, or a glitch in Google Earth. Third, two craters in Antarctica are entrances to a secret UFO base. There are two craters along the coast of Antarctica. Both go deep below the surface into the permafrost as if something had dug its way in. Conspiracy theorists have jumped on board to suggest that the craters are the entrances to a secret government facility, an alien base, or the secret Nazi base mentioned earlier. Scott Waring, a UFO conspiracy theorist, said that the craters were formed by a UFO buried in the permafrost. He claimed that he spotted the UFO in the original image he viewed on Google Earth. However, he explained that the UFO is no longer visible because Google edited the original image. Second, Antarctica does not exist. There is a weird conspiracy theory that the whole of Antarctica and the South Pole do not exist. This belief is most common among flat earthers who claim that our planet is flat. Flat earthers believe that the North Pole is at the center of the world while the South Pole surrounds the Earth. According to flat earthers, Antarctica is actually a thick wall about 30 to 60 meters, 100 to 200 feet, high that surrounds our planet. The wall stops everything from falling over the edge of the Earth. Flat earthers say we cannot confirm the existence of the wall because world governments and the United Nations have strict no-fly and no-sail zones around Antarctica. Conspiracy theorists believe that the British Captain Cook is one of the few humans to have ever seen the wall apart from government agents. Supposedly, Captain Cook reported seeing the huge wall during the 3 voyages he made to Antarctica. The wall covered the entire coastline, and he could not land anywhere because it was just too tall to climb. First, the Nazis hid UFOs in Antarctica. Another conspiracy theory involving the Nazis asserts that they hid UFOs somewhere in Antarctica. The Nazi UFOs have even been linked to the supposed pyramids mentioned earlier. Believers insist that the Nazis operated a secret UFO in the Antarctic during World War II. US and British forces repeatedly tried destroying the base during the war but were unsuccessful. They only managed to demolish it after dropping an atomic bomb on the base in 1958. Conspiracy theorists claim that the Nazis destroyed a US airplane during this operation. This idea is regarded as false because the Nazis never had a base or any military interest in Antarctica. As mentioned earlier, they only went to Antarctica with one ship to find new whaling grounds. They did not have enough supplies to build an underground base. The so-called operation to expel the Nazis from the secret UFO base was actually a military training to simulate the invasion of the icy cold Soviet Union. This involved 13 ships, 33 airplanes, and 4,700 soldiers. The Nazis did not shoot an airplane down during the training, either, as there were no Nazis. Lastly, the atomic bomb supposedly used to destroy the UFO base was actually detonated 2,400 kilometers, 1,500 miles, off the shore of Antarctica. Nevertheless, conspiracy theorists insist that the Nazis did have UFOs stuck somewhere in Antarctica and even used the technology to create alien weapons which were then hidden in Antarctica, South America, and the Arctic. A UFO flew directly above a research station in the Antarctic. In 2012, there were claims that a UFO was flying over the Neumayer Station 3 in Antarctica. A video shot on August 10, 2012, showed an object flying above the research station. Other conspiracy theorists suggested that the object was part of a new weapon the government was creating. However, it turned out to be a weather balloon. This was evident from the video because the object had the shape of a balloon. Besides, researchers in Antarctica are known to fly weather balloons directly above their research station. Lastly, what sort of alien leaves his saucer flying directly above a research station? Thanks for watching.